Alright, get situated. We're gonna win. You gonna do your intro?
Oh, I didn't realize we were. Oh no.
We are.
What's happening, all my fellow Next Gens? I am Next Gen Nitro or Naturalia, whatever the hell you want to call me. Been a while since I've done that intro.
Yes, it has.
And I'm being joined by Bon Undead to do something I've never exactly done on this channel before. I've done reaction videos before.
Yeah.
I used to do reaction videos when my laptop worked, but
When it worked.
I did
It doesn't work anymore.
reactions to the NASCAR Radioactives. But I looked on YouTube to see if, you know, these were a thing. People reacted to EAS scenarios, and they don't exist. Literally, they do not exist. Or at least not this one. So we're going to react to EF6 EAS Scenario.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a big tornado whiz. I'm pretty sure he is too. I don't think I got anything more to say. Let's do it.
Okay.
There's your disclaimer. You guys don't get one in this video. That's your Why is it so much louder than it was during testing? We're good. We're good.
Good.
Yep. Scared the shit out of me.
Don't forget you have a volume dial in here. Hopefully this audio is good for you guys. I'm gonna get my mouse off screen.
This just kind of shows like
Did you know that?
how
know that-
terrifying an EF5 is.
Did you know that vehicles are mangled? Did you know that?
I did. I should warn while it's still just text. We'll probably be mostly quiet for the video. If we have something we need to say, we'll probably reach over and hit our pause button over there.
Let's get that once over. So I don't have to. Let me make sure. Alright. Let's double check. No, that's a black screen and text. I don't see anything unusual.
Ooh.
Oh, here, let me. There you go. So you guys can read that part if you want. There, just all that. Are you on your phone?
I was making sure my ringer was off.
Oh, that's a good point.
Studio Q.
I think that's why my wheels were open.
We just got done with the SMC Cup Series a couple hours ago, guys.
No, it's 420. Idiot. Well, that would definitely get some of the tension.
Y'all guys can ask
The
Bon.
National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 152, effective until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Texas and...
Anyway, you guys can ask Bon. I cower when our like tornado warning EAS alarm comes on, like, I'm terrified of that fucking thing. It's not really the tornado I'm scared of, it's the alarm.
Yeah, the alarm was like...
Not to mention, where I live, a couple blocks away from Bon's house, we're in Bon's house, and where I live, I'm not even a block away from our siren.
Yeah, it's loud.
Yet I do manage to sleep through it about 90% of the time.
Fair enough.
Henderson, Bosque, Collin, Cook, Dallas,
Except we don't
Delta,
live in Texas,
Denton, Ellis, Falls, Fanning, Freestone, Grayson, Henderson, Hill, Hood, Hopkins, Hunt, Johnson, Kaufman, Lamar, Leon, Limestone, McLennan, Montague, Navarro, Parker, Rains, Robertson, Rockwall, Somerville, Turret, Van Zandt, and Wise. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
I love how people, like, overseas just think our EAS alarm sounds like somebody having a stroke.
I'm not going to say that name. Leeborn, I guess. I don't know. There it is. How many of these is there through until the actual video?
Not very many.
Okay. I don't speak that.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has...
Like I said, I haven't watched the whole video.
Northwestern
Hey, this
Ellis
Purple
County
Chef has a
in
new
north
job.
central Texas, Johnson County in north central Texas, until 5:15 p.m. Central Daylight
Yeah, Purple
Time.
Chef has a new job.
At 4:26
If you guys don't
p.m.
get that
Central
reference, watch
Daylight
Exploding
Time,
TNT.
A severe thunderstorm was located near Godley, or about
this is
7
Pink Sheep's
miles
voice.
northwest of Cleburne, moving east at 45
Oh yeah, it
miles
is.
per hour.
Sorry, my bad. Pink Sheep.
Hazard, 60
Purple
miles
Chef.
per hour wind gusts and ping pong
Oh yeah,
ball
Purple Chef is
size
Steve.
hail.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Source, radar indicates
He's got the same voice as Bob from
impact,
SMG4.
hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Let's see that Pink Sheep found another line of work.
Siding and trees. Locations impacted include Cleburne, Godley, Burlington,
Okay, it is Cleburne.
Joshua, Keene, Alvarado, Grantview, Maypierre, Midlothian,
We're not from Texas,
and
so we don't know.
Waxahachie. This includes the following interstates: Interstate 35 west between mile markers 15 and 39, Interstate 35 east between mile markers 386 and 406. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Texas. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Ellis and Johnson.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Also, if you see my curtains move back there, ignore that. There's a fan blowing back there. It's my drum fan.
No, mate, there's a ghost. Do you know how to pronounce that?
Gonk Klill. It's green yellow, I know.
Yeah, we have like the tornado warning show up on our phones and whatnot. I don't think I've ever had one like this,
Oh, like this on
show up
TV.
on the TV.
Yeah, I haven't either. At least it's for, at least you can hear it and it's noticeable.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a tornado warning for Central Hunt County in north central Texas, Western Hopkins County.
Okay, you know what's funny? During one of my live streams, actually, ironically, it's labeled trying to find cacti while tornadoes outside my house. Whenever I first heard this, I was like, oh, Amber Alert, what's this? Oh, a tornado warning. Uh-huh.
Didn't I get sent to the break room that night?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah.
Because basically, guys, in my job, I work a second shift. So if there's like any storms, like in the late evening, where storms don't happen in the fucking morning, all right? They don't.
Except for if it's being carried over from that night.
Right. Like they don't happen in the morning. It's always nighttime.
Yeah. Anyway.
East Texas until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Actually, won't pause again real quick.
4:41 p.m.
I remember I was messing around with my former coworker Brock, and we were going, if I die in this warehouse, I am going to be pissed. I am not dying at work.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to either. Except technically I would have been working because I was live streaming that night, so.
p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of
I just
producing
turned
a
up my
tornado
volume.
was located
That was
over
loud.
Greenville, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and tennis ball size hail. Source: weather
Tennis ball
spotted
size
for
hail. That is a
funnel
big
clouds.
hail.
Hey, this is not softball
Flying
size,
debris will be
jeez.
dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roof, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
I'm glad we don't live in a major part of Tornado Alley.
Greenville,
I mean, technically we do, but
Well, not a major part.
Brasher, and
We live
Sulphur
in a
Springs.
minor part.
This includes Interstate 30 between mile markers.
I still don't
93
think
and
we're gonna be all right
129.
forever.
Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
I don't know, can you imagine Christopher Bell's
A
childhood?
mobile home, a
Yeah.
vehicle, or outdoors.
He was
Move to
born
the
and raised in
closest
Norman,
substantial
Oklahoma.
shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Texas. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Hunt and Hopkins.
Yeah. Typical spring day.
In Texas, yeah, this would be pretty typical.
Let's tune into our radio or our weather channel.
Spotters have also reported teacup-size hail on the campus of Texas A&M Commerce.
Oh yeah,
So
top
keep in
right, you see the
mind that
hook on
even
that
if you are
one.
not in the path of this possible
Oh, yeah,
tornado,
see
you
see
need
like
to be in a
those guys
safe
right
place
there
in case of
top
large
right?
hail and destructive winds.
That's us.
Nevertheless, I can't stress enough that whenever a tornado warning goes out today,
I'm really not
be
taking
prepared for a
camera into
life-threatening
effect
situation.
Yeah.
This is why the Storm Prediction Center put us under an
Yeah, you can see the
unprecedented
county
risk,
in the bottom
and
left.
I will quote, widespread strong to violent tornadoes.
Oh god, that hook
my.
got really
Look
sharp.
At these echoes on radar. These are what are known as tornado vortex signatures.
There's also like,
They are defined by their
I'm seeing at
distinctive
least
hook shape,
5 hooks
and it
on the
appears we
screen.
may already
Yeah, I
have
see
something
that.
going on due south of
counties
Fort
on the bottom
Worth.
left right there.
Notice that ball
That dark
at the
orange.
end
Oh,
of the hook.
they turned red.
That is indicative of a tornado doing damage. We have yet to receive any ground truth on this.
From the Storm Team 7 Weather Center,
In effect,
the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning.
Just like that, we have a tornado on the ground about 4 miles north of Covington. And like I said, we are expecting this kind of rapid development throughout the evening. I've been saying since yesterday.
we're focused
that I
at the
have
one
never
at the
seen
top right.
conditions So
Look at the
perfect
bottom
for an
left with those
extremely
counties
violent
flashing.
outbreak of,
Oh, yeah.
specifically, tornadoes. And what we are seeing right now is proving just that. So with that in mind, if you are in the towns of Grandview and Maypeel, get to your safe place right now. Those in Waxahachie and Ennis need to keep a close eye on this thing because I can almost guarantee you this is going to be intense. This is moving east at around 50 miles per hour, so Grandview, do not delay. This is knocking on your door right now. Also,
And no
let me
tornadoes
show
can
you
knock on
something
doors.
else.
Yeah,
You
they're
see
not allowed
the
in the
signature
house
to the
unless
west?
they're given
That's
permission. They're
approaching
like
Glen
vampires, you
Rose,
see.
so those of you in and around Glen Rose need to get ready to seek shelter. I'm almost certain that this storm is becoming tornadic as well.
Jeff, this is less than a minute ago.
You know,
from
I,
Spotters in Hunt.
I should mention this. We're not trying to like make jokes about that stuff.
No, this is
Like,
nothing to joke about.
We're sorry for anybody who's like lived through tornadoes. But our way of like consulting with things is through really fucked up humor.
Okay, I will tell you guys a story. July 25th, my mother passed away. It very much hurt almost everyone, actually everyone in the family, because our family was definitely a close family. And my mom, even in some dark times, she would want us to make jokes, and well, we did that. Of course, we were still very upset. In fact, I'm still kind of upset about that. But our way of making things a little better is by telling some good jokes.
Yeah. Now, me and Cade, as much as people would like to believe, we're not brothers.
Yeah, we are not.
I mean, we may as well be though.
21 years.
That's just our way of consulting with like dark things. Is just really messed up humor.
Yeah, but if you guys ever been hit with a tornado and lost everything, we do feel sorry for you guys. If we didn't live in a different state, we would probably definitely come down and help. But the U.S. is so freaking massive; it's just hard to get.
Yeah,
Plus, with gas prices on the rise and where we are, yeah.
Oh yeah, this ain't the UK where you can drive across the whole country in 3 hours.
Sadly, it's not 3 hours. I think it's definitely a day's worth, but still, yeah. Anyway.
Hunt County. They're reporting a large tornado 5 miles northwest of Lone Oak.
I was afraid of that. We're talking about the one near Greenville.
I like how they have the AI talking with each other.
I mean, I will give it to this guy. He's a bit of a smaller YouTuber, so it's a little hard to like hire voice actors and whatnot.
Yeah, let's see if you guys can see the. Yeah, there it is. MC Chap, I guess.
Yeah, credit to the original creator because this is a very well-made video. I'll give him that.
We'll try and grab the link and put it in the description below.
That storm's rotation is coming back so strong on Doppler 7. At the moment, this appears to only be affecting rural areas in southeastern Hunt County, but it looks like it's making a beeline towards Sulphur Springs. On its current track, this will be right on top of Sulphur Springs in about 45 minutes, and it's showing no signs of weakening anytime soon. So Sulphur Springs and other parts of Hopkins County need to be seeking shelter. Once again, a large and extremely dangerous tornado is moving into Hopkins.
Bottom left, another county. Actually, it looks like 3 counties now are open, or at least part of a county. Also, there's yellow, which is a thunderstorm warning, and then red, which is yellow, which is tornado watch, and red, which is tornado warning. There is no orange for a severe thunderstorm warning.
Glad you pointed that out because I didn't notice.
Because all you see is yellow and red, and that just shows that tornadoes don't need rain to indicate them.
You know, I'll tell a bit of a funny story real quick. So,
clouds.
December 10th, 2021, right?
That was our close call with the tornado. It was like a mile away from us.
So, I'm asleep, actually, in my room. And the tornado siren's already gone off twice at this point. I'm sleeping like a baby. I don't know what the hell's going on. That's when my mom comes in and wakes me up. She's like, come on, we're going to Grandma's. Now, we didn't know at the time we would be getting closer to the tornado if we went to Grandma's.
Yeah, because she lived, like, let's say they live here. They live over here, their grandparents.
Now.
And the tornado was a mile that way. Here, you guys can't see my hand, a mile that way.
Now, my phone hasn't exactly charged. My phone's dead. I don't. Meanwhile, Cade is actually trying to text me, warn me about what's going on outside of town. I'm not seeing a damn thing because my phone's dead. Meanwhile, I'm having a panic attack in the closet.
Let's continue on.
Hopkins County. Elsewhere, for those of you in Tarrant County, I would keep an eye on that cell entering the metro if I were you. That thing is showing a classic supercell structure as well. Okay, we have a new tornado warning for Arath, Hood, and Somerville counties. This is for the cell near Glen Rose. This is a Doppler indicated threat, but remember that could change at any moment.
Yeah,
as for the storm near Fort Worth, there is a new severe thunderstorm warning on that one. It includes parts of Denton, Parker,
Well,
and Tarrant counties.
I guess the
Lisa,
red there
do you
is
have any spotter
the severe
reports out of
thunderstorm
Parker
warning.
County?
Well, there was an unconfirmed report of a funnel cloud aloft near Onetta a few minutes ago. In Tarrant County, hail up to golf ball size has been reported. Wait a minute. Okay, a train spotter is reporting a developing tornado in extreme western Somerville County. This is for the Glen Rose supercell.
Wow, these reports are coming in faster than we can keep up with them. So let me recap what we have so far. We have 2 tornadoes on the ground in the new 7 viewing area.
Up there's the orange for Denton County right there, and
They are both intensifying.
I will say, I've never seen so many storms like split up
So
like
needless to
this.
say, we have a
I have.
potentially catastrophic situation
Well, that's why I
unfolding
just
right
opened up
now.
my weather
Tornado
radar.
on the ground moving adjacent to Highway 67 in western Somerville County.
Good heavens, this is getting very
Oh, good heavens!
serious, folks. I'm also seeing at least 5 strong tornadic signatures all across this region. I also want to address
There's another
something,
hook up there,
and
and
this
those
is very
the Parker
important.
County.
If
and,
you are under
Tarrant
tornado
County
warning,
right there.
do not wait for confirmation of a touchdown. Do not wait to see or hear a tornado. There are tornadoes developing.
Then what's the whole point of, being redneck? Especially in Texas, like, if you hear that tornado warning or tornado's coming, you go right on the front porch and you watch.
I mean, based on what I'm understanding
And
here,
then you
this
go to the
is
bunker.
based on what I'm understanding here. This is around Dallas, so this is more like city.
Well, I do see like a major plot of land right there, like surrounding, right there. Here, hold on, what county is that? I think that's Tarrant County right there. Maybe, I don't know. We don't live in Texas, so we're just going off of what this guy is saying.
Dude needs to make one of these for our home states.
But I see a hook down there in what looked like the Tarrant County and Parker County, which is what you guys can see, and I see like a little hook. So maybe those orange might change to red.
Faster
Let's
than
see.
we can confirm them, so every second matters here. And I mean it, because reflectivity is showing what might be a violent tornado heading towards Glen Rose. Notice the reflectivity almost maxing out in that debris
Oh,
wall.
this is the end of that segment. Yeah, because
You
it was
don't
just
say.
it was just one county, then it opened up to all the way down there, and then. How we're 14 minutes into this. Are we just gonna start? Okay, sorry. Yeah.
The tornado warning for eastern
Welcome
Durant
back to
County
this.
is canceled.
I don't want to get one
Which
of these.
prompted the warning
That scared the shit out of me.
Was that Kona?
No, that was the siren.
has moved out of the warned area.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. I heard. As soon as I paused that, I heard something. I was like, oh, what is it? But,
That scared the shit out of me.
I think they sell it at Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck, I'll have to look it later.
In the electronics section, anyway. If we have time, we can go, which I don't think we do, but oh well.
Area.
Depends when Richmond
Therefore,
gets
the
done.
warning is canceled. A
Which probably won't get done for a while.
tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Texas.
One of these sound like our siren, so.
Oh, yes.
Tornado, drink Sprite.
Stock wind sound effects.
I got a funny joke. Someone told me to go to the store to get a 6-can of Sprite. I accidentally picked 7-Up.
Oh, no.
7-Up. Yeah, 'cause-
Back to the video guy.
Sorry.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth.
Not my joke, by the way.
Severe
I forgot where I saw that. but it was
Tornado
funny.
emergency for Glen Rose. A tornado warning remains in effect until 5:30 p.m.
Okay, I don't
Central
think these do
Daylight
sound like
Time
our
for
siren.
Hood and Somerville
They have a bit
County.
deeper tone to
At
them.
5:12 p.m.
Ours is a
Central
bit more
Daylight Time,
high-pitched.
a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located near Glass, or 4 miles west of Glen Rose, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for Glen Rose. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, deadly tornado. Source, weather spotters confirm tornado. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes.
Which is a scary part because he lives in somewhat of a trailer home. I wouldn't say it's a full trailer home, I think. I don't know if it would be, but
Better than the trailer homes in town over there.
yeah, fair point.
Businesses and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible.
I think yours is actually
Locations
somewhat good to the
impacted
ground.
include Glen Rose, Glass, Squaw Creek Reservoir, Rainbow, Nemo, and Pecan Plantation. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado.
Yeah, think about that now. They said rainbow followed, or rainbow with it. While driving in one of the towns going on my way back, I swear the clouds looked really dark in a town. It's in between. I'm just gonna say P and O, or P and M, I guess. I saw a rainbow with then all of a sudden heavy rainfall. And I'm like, huh, this is weird. Kind of cool. Well, I know those were some slow signs of a tornado,
Huh.
but I don't think there was a tornado. I think it was just heavy thunder or a heavy storm right then and there.
Calm before the storm right there.
Guess so. Actually, that same town had a tornado not long ago. It wasn't a touchdown. It was very close.
Is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement for an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground. Take immediate tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation.
And do not go to an overpass.
No,
Overpass.
absolutely not.
Overpasses are deadly in this scenario.
So I don't remember where it is, but there's this town in Oklahoma. Of course, it's Oklahoma.
Of course.
But don't remember what the place is called. But they had an EF5 in the 90s, and people who decided to hide under the overpass, their imprints were left in the overpass.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's crazy.
Oh shit! Now we got both. Probably still wouldn't wake up though, to be honest.
Yeah.
The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a tornado warning for central
webcam
Tarrant
glitching
County
a
in
little
north central Texas.
Okay, Fort
until
Worth, I know where
5
that is. That's where Texas Motor Speedway is.
45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Binbrook, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact,
I like how that's listed as hazard tornado.
Yeah.
flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles.
I like
will
how when it
occur.
comes to these, they don't lay off.
Damage is likely.
Motorhomes
Locations
will be
hazard
destroyed.
include
Oh, yeah.
Fort Worth, Arlington.
I think they're meant to scare you.
Well, yeah,
That
well,
way,
well, yeah, it's a
West Hills,
tornado.
Forest Hill, Halton City, and Kendale.
I'd hope it would scare me.
Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a
the
sturdy
robot voice always scared me.
Avoid windows.
And then I
In
found a
mobile
certain
home,
pink sheep with a
vehicle, Or
mustache.
outdoors.
And I can
Move
all
to the closest
sensing of that.
substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
You know, I can think about
Repeating,
the sheep
a
head going.
tornado warning
Yeah.
has been issued until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Tarrant,
Texas Terrence. No idea where that's at.
Oh, we're fading out again.
Tornado. They don't really sound like ours. One of them might.
God, I'm getting chills.
I'm not.
I am.
With all the amount of stuff I have around in this house that make all these kinds of noises, yeah.
I thought our real siren was going off for a second because for some reason in my left earphone, the siren didn't stop going off for a second.
And
large tornado on the ground in East Fort Worth. This is a tornado emergency for the warned area. The National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a tornado warning for central Dallas County in north central Texas. eastern Tarrant County in north central Texas until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Lake Arlington, moving east at 40 miles per hour. This is a tornado emergency for the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, deadly tornado. Source, Emergency Management reported a multi-vortex tornado crossing Interstate 820. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Locations impacted include Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Irving, Pantego, Dallas, Washington Gardens.
Imagine
Duncan.
since we're watching all this, Tornado Alley just keeps moving over and it's eventually, on us. Technically, it's very close. It's actually, we're on the cusp of it right now.
Yeah.
Because we had over, over 100 this year so already? Probably
I
around 200.
checked the numbers that in total so far this year, there has been 1,209 tornadoes.
Yeah. And, so that means barely even a quarter of that was in our state. God damn. Oh, I pressed F.
Uh-oh.
I pressed F on accident, my bad. There we go.
Ville, Cockrell Hill, University Park, and Highland Park. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Now that's definitely scary. Protect your life.
Yeah, I'd be terrified.
Avoid windows. If you are in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying
That is
debris.
Dallas, Texas. So
Motorists should
we're
not
clearly
seek
near
shelter
Dallas.
under highway overpasses. If you cannot safely drive away from the tornado, as a last resort, either park your vehicle and stay put, or abandon your vehicle and lie down in a low-lying area and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground. Take immediate tornado precautions. This is an
They didn't bring this up until this very point. They used to say just go to a substantial shelter. Now it's actually being said, just get out of your vehicle and go somewhere, and just be right there in the ditch.
Yeah, going. Funnily enough, I've always loved how a ditch is one of the safest places you can be.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the tornado would. Yeah, they don't like the slopes. But yeah, now we're getting to the point where it's okay, just don't worry about finding shelter. Get out of your vehicle now.
Yeah, just go, run away.
emergency situation.
Well, don't run away. Lay down.
Repeating,
Running away
a
is the worst
tornado
thing you can
warning
do.
has been issued until 6 p.m. Central
If you try to run
Daylight
away.
Time for the following counties in Texas, Dallas, and Tarrant.
Oh, now we lost power there.
Arlington, I know where that's at.
I did not.
Uh,
Well, wait, since the power's on... Oh, the shit's about to hit the fan. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen this before where the tornado siren just goes like that. Was it because of the loss of power? I think it might be.
possibly.
Because I know sirens, well, they have to have power somehow.
Arlington, Texas. It's not SoFi Stadium, but
I
There's
have heard of Arlington, Texas before.
there's some stadium there. I know Monster Jam competes there.
5:45 p.m. Central Daytime. Back on Channel 7. Shit's about to hit the fan.
Let's go to Dave Wilcox of
Oh God, look at that hook there.
who
Yeah,
is
look at
just
those
now
two hooks.
arriving on
And
the
there's
scene.
that big. Look at that big one up there to the top right, lower webcam.
Dave, what's
Jeff,
the damage?
it's bad. It's so bad. I have never seen anything like this in my life. The tornado came through about 10 minutes ago, and there are still large chunks of concrete and steel falling from the sky.
Oh God. That is definitely not what we wanted to hear. We are unable to get a visual out there, so can you describe it for us?
That's about all I can say right now. I'm currently sheltering in my vehicle because it's still too dangerous to venture outside. Once I can move from this spot, I will tell you everything I can.
A few of those counties are out of the warning area. They're back to
Yeah,
watches.
they're to the left. Yeah, and I think one below one of the oranges.
First responders able to partake in search and rescue efforts at this time?
I'm afraid not. The street ahead of me has been scoured, and there are massive piles of rubble blocking the road. Our inability to make it to ground zero is making this situation all the more deadly.
Dave, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have an urgent message to pass along. Bill, what's coming through the wire?
Jeff, this is a tornado emergency for Dallas and points east, and I'm seeing words I've never seen in a warning bulletin.
Okay,
They're
so I'm
calling this a
guessing
potential.
that massive area right there, the in the middle, like straight dead middle, is Dallas. I'm gonna guess. Like where that one sharp hook is, that gets bigger in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's Dallas.
Potential mass casualty situation.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's happening. This might be the worst case scenario based on what I've been hearing recently.
The Weather Service is advising everyone in the eastern metroplex to go underground, and those with no underground shelter need to relocate to one. I'm also getting reports that several ground-level safe rooms have been heavily damaged and destroyed.
Are you kidding
This
me?
is not good. Downtown Dallas is right in the path of this
I
monster.
have never heard of such a thing in my life. They're right. This might be a mass casualty situation. Sirens are going off now in downtown Dallas. Do we have anything from Dave Wilcox?
Okay, you know what's always haunting? Watching the news report for the Joplin EF5. Like, the camera just slowly pans over it, all you see is just this humongous wedge.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
We do? Okay, let's patch him in. Dave, this is Jeff Kendrick.
Oh my
again.
God.
Can you
Jeff?
hear me?
Loud and clear, Jeff. This is absolutely horrifying. I can barely describe this complete. I can't even call it destruction. This is apocalyptic.
What are you seeing right now?
There is absolutely nothing left. Plumbing and cables have been ripped completely from the ground. Foundations are scoured. Safe rooms have been completely obliterated.
Oh,
and
dear
between
Lord.
what's left of the infrastructure, all I can see is a vast expanse of mud. It's as if the city was dug up and laid to waste.
Do we have any information on casualties yet?
I'm still searching as we speak. It's not looking good. I'll call you back later.
Okay, so I know, like, the possibility of this happening is impossible.
It's barely impossible. It's barely possible for an EF5.
But assuming this ever did happen, I don't care. I'm calling in. I'm taking work off for like 2 weeks. I gotta go down and help. If I didn't go down and help, my conscience would bother me for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Dave. Stay safe out there and let us
Oh
know
my
if
God.
new developments
Jeff.
arise.
Jeff, look at this. This is the last shot from our Skycam in Grand Prairie.
Yep, it was Dallas
Dallas
House, right.
offline. This was about 3 minutes
Oh
ago.
my God. Oh my God. Folks, it doesn't get any worse than this. Everyone in Dallas and surrounding areas need to find an underground shelter. Again, this is what the Grand Prairie Skycam caught for a split second while we were on the phone with Dave.
That scared me a little bit. I have my air conditioner on energy saver, and it just went off. You guys heard that probably in the background.
A few minutes ago.
That's
This
fun.
thing is, I can't even describe it. Actually,
That's
I'm going
just
to
death.
ask all of our non-essential personnel to head down to the base.
You can tell that of how many clouds it sucked up because there's barely blue sky right there.
Yeah.
I'd say this is less than 5 minutes away. Irving, Cockrell Hill, downtown, University Park, Mesquite, everyone, take cover immediately. This is a tornado emergency for the entire eastern
Oh,
half.
those storms are combining.
Yeah.
That is probably one of my biggest fears. A massive tornadic storm combining with another massive tornadic storm right above us.
If you want a way to cause an EF5, or I guess an EF6 apparently, that's
Well,
how you do it.
Get two EF6 3 tornadic clouds get together.
Half of the Metroplex.
Maybe
Oh my
4.
god, look at that debris ball. The storm to the south of it is actually caught in the inflow jet. And look at the high.
I just realized the one cloud that's merging into the big one up there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one also produced like somewhat of was a tornado warning, in one of those western counties.
Yeah.
Reflectivity in the inflow. That's not precipitation. That's debris. There is so much debris that Doppler 7 thinks it's hail or heavy rain. Everything about this storm spells disaster for everyone in its path.
They have no
Remember what
precipitation,
Dave
it's all
told
just
us?
debris.
Infrastructure has been dug up and safe rooms have been destroyed. There is no time to evacuate.
Ooh.
Everyone in
Okay,
downtown
now it's not even a
Dallas needs
warning,
to take
it's an
cover in their
emergency.
present location right now. If there is no underground shelter nearby, your best chance of survival would be to go to the innermost room of the
Jeff,
building on the
let's
ground
go.
floor.
We're going downstairs.
We're moving downstairs. Everyone get to the basement right now. Folks, do everything in your power to protect yourself. Let's go. Let's go.
Move it.
Hurry. Hit the deck.
Damn.
That's terrifying.
Like, let's imagine watching the news and then hearing in the background of the news and just, yeah.
I think I can turn my volume back up now.
I'm not. Year 10.
Tornado emergency for the eastern Metroplex. This is a potential mass casualty situation. The National Weather Service.
God, imagine
warns
hearing that
issued
come over
a
your
tornado
radio.
warning for Dallas
I don't
County,
think
north
EF5s
central
even have
Texas,
that.
northwestern Kaufman County in north central Texas, Rockwall County in north central Texas, until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a
It went
large
down to
and extremely
6:30, but that's
destructive
still
tornado was located 5 miles
not
southeast
good.
of Irving, or
That
near
means it's-
Cockrell
that
Hill,
means it's a bad storm
moving
that'll
at
go.
30 miles per hour. This is a tornado
I think this is
emergency for
verge
the
of
eastern half of the
tropical
Dallas-Fort
storm.
Worth Metroplex.
Yeah.
This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Take cover now.
Thinking about the possibility that a normal tornado.
If you press AWESOME on your keyboard, you can have a throw effect. See AWESOME. AWESOME. Yeah.
You know what? Never mind.
If you just spell it awesome, it just says that. Anyway.
Just thinking about the fact that a tornado could form into this is the scariest thing I could ever think about.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is
Deadly
worse than
tornado.
a nuke at this
Source:
point.
law enforcement and the public confirmed large wedge tornado with reports of catastrophic damage and fatalities in Grand Prairie. Impact:
And it's even shown that even like these EAR sayings that there is no emergency thing up there. It's just warning.
I mean, think about this, right? Like, a nuke, it hits the ground, it goes off, destroys a big chunk of land. That's the thing about a tornado, though. It moves.
It's a nuke that moves.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what a tornado is.
This is a life-threatening situation.
And a hurricane is an atomic bomb that moves.
You could be killed if not underground or in a tornado shelter.
Okay, now it's just going up. You're going to get killed. Like, fucking high. You're getting fucking killed.
Flying debris will be deadly to those caught without shelter. Homes and businesses will be completely swept from their foundations. Trees will be uprooted or snapped. Debris will block most roadways. Complete
That can be,
destruction of
will
entire
be.
neighborhoods is likely making the area
It went from
unrecognizable to
can to
survivors.
will. Can you move that much,
Locations
please?
impacted include downtown Dallas, uptown Dallas, East Dallas, Cockrell Hill, Highland Park, Southern Methodist University, Garland, Mesquite, Centerville, Sunnyvale, Rowlett, Rockwall, Heath, and Forney. To repeat, a large, extremely violent, and deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. move immediately to a basement or an underground storm shelter. If no underground shelter is available, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building away from windows. Or, if time allows, consider moving to an underground shelter elsewhere. Mobile homes and outbuildings will offer no protection from this violent tornado.
At least tried to say it would be damaged. No, now it's just full on saying, no, don't worry about motorhomes, they're gone.
Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Dallas, Kaufman, and Rockwall.
A fun fact, my family, we used to have like a tornado, like, it looked like a walkie-talkie, but it was actually a tornado thing.
Yeah.
Except sadly, every time there was just a slight thunderstorm, it just went off. So, we got rid of it. It was a piece of junk. Actually, it wasn't even a thunderstorm, it was just slight stormage. An enormous problem is now taking shape.
Shit, now I'm curious.
Oh.
This isn't even a tornado warning now, it's civil danger. I got the shivers, this is scary.
The following message is transmitted at the
3
request of the
hours.
Offices of Emergency Management in the following counties: Dallas, Kaufman, Rockwall, and Tarrant. Mass destruction from the tornado that occurred about an hour ago has left most roads in the Metroplex impassable. Emergency vehicles are currently unable to reach those in need of assistance.
Just imagine that. Like being hit with one of the deadliest tornadoes in the known history, and just being told, yeah, medical stuff cannot reach you. You're basically you're on your own.
Yeah.
In addition, many residents are reportedly trapped in underground shelters. If you need emergency assistance, do not leave your present location. The Texas National Guard is currently en route to assist those in need. Please do not call 911 as the telephone lines are busy and need to be left open for...
Oh, you can't even call. So if you're trapped, you can't even call. So
Official use only. Residents outside of the affected area are asked not to assist victims until it is deemed safe to do so by the National Guard.
And you can't even assist people. Like that's it. You can't assist anyone. You can't go outside and help. You can't do anything.
I mean, at this point, what can you do?
There are no tornado warnings in effect at the moment in our viewing area, so with that, Krista, I will throw it back to you until something comes up.
Jeff Kendrick and all of Storm Team 7, thank you very much for your in-depth coverage today. Now, given our current situation here at News 7, details on damage and casualties have been very scarce. It has been roughly an hour since we were able to establish a signal, but we are still awaiting at least an unofficial damage estimate and death toll. Okay, let's go back to News 7 correspondent Patty Wilkerson, joining us from Grand Prairie. Do you have any new information for us?
Yeah, that's just being told. Just
I'm
death toll.
standing near what used to be the Amiens Village apartment complex just off of Beltline Road. We had a hard enough time getting here to begin with, but we eventually made it to one of the most disturbing sights I've ever seen. There is nothing left up here, not even human life. This was an area that emergency personnel could not reach due to debris blocking the road. I hate to say that I have personally witnessed over a dozen fatalities in this subdivision alone, and I fear that number is going to skyrocket in the overnight hours.
Patty, as you may know, we have no video feed at the station right now. Can you help us visualize the damage you're seeing?
I don't think damage is the right word to describe this. This looks like the epicenter of a nuclear blast. It looks as if this area was never developed. There's no road next to me, no sidewalk, no buildings, no foundations. Just a big swath of dirt. Remember that it took a helicopter to get us here.
Yes, that's true. Patty, if you'll excuse us a moment, we have an important announcement to make. About 30 minutes ago, the President was briefed on this terrible disaster that has befallen Texas, and we have just received word that he will be addressing the nation in 1 minute. So, to quickly recap what we know at this point, there had apparently been dozens of deaths in several parts of the metro area, and that number is still rising. There is extreme destruction in parts of Grand Prairie, Arlington, Dallas, and surrounding areas, and I will quote the Dallas County Sheriff. He said, "This is not a rescue operation. This is a search and recovery effort because there is no way you could survive something like this." That definitely shows that this is a completely unprecedented catastrophe. Okay, we are now going live to the White House. Please stand by.
My fellow Americans, for those of you who have not yet heard, a tragedy of epic proportions has befallen North Texas. About 3 hours ago, a massive tornado, unlike anything this nation has ever seen, laid waste to a large part of Dallas and its suburbs. What emergency management has told me thus far is absolutely horrifying. I can't tell you how much it hurts to say this, but I've been told that many neighborhoods, and even entire towns, have been reduced to nothing. According to local officials, the death toll could be in the thousands. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a time of mourning. A major American city is on its knees. The Dallas-Fort Worth area is a very important center for America's culture and economy, and they need us more than ever. New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, and all points in between, let us come together and make the cultural heart of the Lone Star State stronger than ever. I am a man of my word, and I will make sure that every person affected by today's terrible storms receives the best from America's best. Thank you, and may God bless America and the state of Texas.
It looks like that's it. Uh-oh. No, not this one. Okay, well, I guess we can pause on that. Well, thank you for watching. Oh god, I played anyway. This is his like playlist, by the way. Oh, hey, 7 hour on board. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have this going. No, oh my god, I hate YouTube. You know what? Cancel. Alright, well, see you guys. Well, he'll see you guys next time. I won't.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah?
I gotta give it to that dude.
Yeah,
that is a well-made video.
He actually did a whole, like, weather cast, that EAR system cast. He did everything.
That is well made. I got to give that to him.
Anyway, we're going to be live streaming every Sunday for the SMC NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR SMC Cup Series. So he'll see you guys next time whenever he uploads again, if he ever uploads again.
I'll see you guys later.